Well, hello there, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. I go with the nickname Ginger. It's not cute, not knowing. Now we're going to know, but we're going to start off with a hug. I'm really appreciating when you guys leave comments. I do. And I'm like fast and furiously getting to them. Got a lot to talk about. Today, 5 years ago, on this date, we lost Prince. Do you remember where you were? I felt like once we got the news, and it was so busy because we were doing all these tributes, there were a lot of interviews. I felt like I literally had not slept in like between 20 and 24 hours. My head was just spinning, and I really couldn't let it sink in that Prince was no longer here. The Prince estate is releasing unreleased tracks, a fabulous booklet. I just want this doggone booklet and the video tribute. It's really nice. I think they have some good people advising them finally. So obviously you make more in death than you do in life, so they can advise them how to make the Prince legacy grow. But it was 5 years ago today. The Reverend Jesse Jackson, a lot of people saw him on TV, the Derek Chauvin trial, the verdict, and all of that. I need Jesse Jackson's people to let him rest. He has Parkinson's disease. Jesse was trending for the wrong reasons. People don't understand what's going on. It could be a little bit of dementia, but they just had him out here looking crazy. Let him rest. The Reverend Jesse Jackson has a legacy. Yeah, we know the scandal. He has a legacy. Let us remember him as that, because a lot of people don't know, and a lot of people thought it was funny, and I didn't think it was. And when I saw he was trending, I was like, no, let him rest, y'all. Let him rest. I think if he was in his right frame of mind, he was like, y'all got me out here looking crazy. Stop. Let the man rest. I've got like a ton of notes everywhere. Whoopi Goldberg. She's the EGOT. She got an Emmy, a Grammy, an Oscar, a Tony. She's on the cover of Variety magazine, and it's a Whoopi that we haven't seen. It's Whoopi like you've never seen her before. Great interview, too, where she talks about she wants to do a superhero film about older Black women. Why? Who's going to save the world? Your aunties, your Mimis, your Gigi's. I know people don't like to say grandma no more. Older women, the aunties, we gonna save the world. But she said that she wants to work on that. She's on The View, and it really pushed her career in another direction. But wait until you see those photos of her in Variety magazine. Academy Awards are Sunday. Why I say Luther Vandross? Because I had Luther on my brain all day. Tyler Perry is getting the Humanitarian Award. It's going to be a great honor for him. No host for the Academy Awards, but they're not going to be wearing masks, probably because they all got their vaccination shots. From LA to London, it's going to be outside. It's going to be the glitz, the glamour. They want all that to come back, so you're not going to be seeing people in hoodies accepting an award. I found this interesting about the Academy Awards. Questlove from The Roots and the Jimmy Fallon Show, he's going to be the music director, right? He's also going to be the on-site DJ. There'll be no orchestra. I'm kind of mixed on that because I love live musicians. And maybe they're doing it because of maybe when they return and go back inside, but there'll be no orchestra this year for the Academy Awards. The outstanding amount of people of color that are nominated for awards, from Viola Davis to the late Chadwick Boseman, Lakeith Stanfield, Andra Day, Daniel Kaluuya. There's the Asian director who she's pretty much, this woman, she's breaking all kinds of records, and they're expecting her to break even more this Sunday at the Academy Awards. Now, y'all know when I don't say a person's name, it's not out of disrespect. I don't want to mess up their name, but I know who she is. The No Man Land film, which they're saying could possibly win for Best Movie. It's going to be an historic night. the Academy Awards are this Sunday. Wait, you know award shows don't do well because people just want to see the clips. They already know it's going to be low ratings because people only watch the clips. The speeches are going to be longer. When I got that news, I was like this. Because I watch so that I can tell you guys everything that you missed or what happened. So, but they said they're letting them do longer speeches. Director, Antoine Fuqua. We're going to tell you his movies, but then when I tell you the scandal, you're going to be like, oh, yeah, I remember that. He did Training Day with Denzel. He's doing this movie Emancipation with Will Smith. He's married to actress Layla Rashawn, who was in Waiting to Exhale, Harlem Nights. He got caught up with Eddie Murphy's ex-wife, Nicole Murphy. She set him up, and the world found out they was creeping together. Antoine is doing a movie, an all-black version of Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. Back in 1955, the Tennessee Williams play and book was this movie that was huge with Liz Taylor and Paul Newman. In 2008, there was a black Broadway version that Debbie Allen directed. It had Terrence Howard, James Earl Jones, Felicia Rashad, Anika Noni Rose. I went to New York. This whole trip was funny. I'm going to tell you about the dinner first. So I go out to dinner with a bunch of friends, and they were like, oh, we don't eat beef. I said, I do. I said, I want prime rib. I get the prime rib, and they're all saying, ooh. I said, don't say, ooh, you don't eat beef. They all start cutting, wanted to share. There was none left. And if you get prime rib, it's pretty big. You can bring home a doggy bag. There was no doggy bag to bring home because all the people who said that they didn't eat beef was eating beef all of a sudden. Anywho, we go to New York because we want to see Terrence Howard and Cat on the Hot Tin Roof. Why was he sick that night? You can't get mad and say I ain't going because we done went all the way up to New York. It was good. But there's nothing like that disappointment if you're waiting to see that star and that star is like, I'm sick tonight. But Antoine Fuqua is doing a movie, all black version, Cat on the Hot Tin Roof, no casting as of yet. Regina King is on the Grease magazine issue of Vogue, and she looks amazing, getting all kind of accolades for one night in Miami. I do want to go back. Leslie Odom Jr., he's nominated. He's from Philly, Tony Award winner for Hamilton. Don't want to leave him out, but he's nominated Best Supporting Actor for his role in One Night in Miami, where he played Sam Cooke. And Without Remorse, you're going to see the pictures and posters. You're going to see it everywhere. Amazon Prime, it starts streaming on Friday, April 30th. Michael B. Jordan, Lauren London, Jodie Smith-Turner, they're all in this movie. My fave, Coleman Domingo, they're all in it, and it's based on the Tom Clancy books. Michael B. Jordan is doing his thing. He worked really hard on this movie. A lot of action scenes and all that good stuff. I'm trying to make sure I don't forget anything. A lot of action scenes and all that stuff, but Without Remorse, you're going to start seeing the posters and you're just going to see the trailers everywhere. Start streaming on Amazon Prime, April 30th. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture, if it's pop culture and stuff like that, with stories in between. I am here for you, and I appreciate you guys taking the time out to check us out on this channel. We're just doing things just to get better and better and to give you information and what you came here for. And I'm so appreciative. Hit the notification so that you'll know when the video drops. Leave a comment. Give us a thumbs up if you would like to give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment. I would love to hear from you because eventually I get to the comments, and I do enjoy. And can I say something? We can agree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. It is okay. It's all in your tone, and be nice. We can be nice and disagree. It's a free country. Hope you all have a great afternoon. Thanks so much for checking us out. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture.